What's happening, my people? We're back with another one, and it's a Doberman banger. Tell us, designer, what's going on?
So right now we're prepping Polly for a ZWP1.
Is that what Vulcan's already done, what we spoke about?
He's done a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
So the 2 is a bit more pressure on
Yeah.
us. If I'm honest with you, I think Polly's ceiling will be a ZWP1.
Yeah.
But
Is that good for a Doberman anyway?
Yeah, I think there's like 2 females in the country that's got it.
Bloody
and
hell.
Probably a handful in the world.
Yeah. So what is this thing about Dobermans and graft? Like, what is going on? Are these dogs actually on it? Or is it like more looks than real stuff? Talk to them.
It's dogs for jobs, right? And a lot of people that are working with herding breeds, you know, your Malleys, your Dutchies, even your German Shepherds.
Yeah.
If you compare them, like a top trump, they've got very different characteristics. So of course, you know, certain work, they're not gonna, you know, they won't jump out of a burning building to catch a man. Because they're gonna think too much about it. But I find that's intelligent. Right?
Not silly.
They can overthink things, and because they're the only breed specifically bred for protection, they do have nerve. Yeah. But with overbreeding, showline, it's watered it down.
So I've done a video with Working Dobes, Emily.
Yes.
Fantastic trainer. We went out in the town centre. I've done all sorts of scenarios, like walking around with a dog, seeing how neutral it is. So in this video here, we're about to crank it up and see what's going on. Yeah.
So Polly,
because we didn't do no protection that side of town because we didn't want to spark it up in town and stuff like this.
Yeah,
so
of course.
What's happening?
Well, I like to refer to bite workers like boxing, so people can understand it's not all crazy. We're not just having some Royal Rumble in the street, fighting and doing mad stuff with dogs.
Yeah. Unless you're Del.
We're teaching them discipline, we're teaching them control. First and foremost, if a client comes to us, we're asking what obedience they've got, what control they've got. It's always advisable from puppy onwards to be teaching them out.
Say no more.
So yeah, you are going to see a very, very different.
So where are we training right now?
We're straight down the line, dog training.
Make sure you hit the man them up. Let's go. So who we got here, designer?
So this is Polly. She's a 3-year-old female.
Yeah.
She's had a bit of mixed training. We didn't really have anything in mind in terms of type or sports or breed tests. So I just kind of did a bit of everything. You know, a bit of mostly protection sort of style. Taught her how to fight.
I can see she's got a lot of drive.
Yeah, she's a bit drive leaky, to be honest. We need to.
Is that where there's noise and that's coming from? Right now?
I think.
Also, she's like a leaking tap.
A little bit, There's too much going on, too much pressure going through.
For a Doberman, I'll be honest, she seems very spicy, man.
Oh, she's on it.
So what, should we kick off?
Yeah, Revere.
Wow. I'm saying like, she's mad, dog.
Polly, out! Let's! The thing is, we've got quite a nice bit of control with her. The only difference is she wouldn't do that when Liam's still holding on to the sleeve. We still need to work on that a little bit. And we'd use a different collar, a sleeve collar as well, to sort of aid and assist that a little bit.
So you've been doing a bit of training with her, yeah?
Yeah, so what I'm trying to show is the stick before the bite.
Yeah.
So she comes through the pressure.
Through the pressure and then to the reward.
And then release the pressure is on the reward.
Bro, I'm not gonna speak no more. You showed them, bro. This dog's savage. Yeah.
Good girl.
I want to start calling him Chung Lee with that one there, bro. Oh. So who we got here?
So this is Denzel. He's 8 months old. He's currently training through the PSA system.
Yeah.
He can't compete until he's, I believe, 14 months old.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, he wouldn't be ready in terms of everything that's needed. There's quite a lot of elements to it.
Yeah.
But for an 8-month-old puppy, I mean, you can see we like our drivey dogs.
Yeah.
We like them to be, you know, working and have a purpose.
Yeah.
And he loves his work. I mean, sometimes it's a bit.
Denzel, you think you're bad? You think you're bad?
Revere.
Good.
So bicep, explain to them why, like what about bicep and stuff like that?
So in PSA, if the dog is an arm dog, it will be on a bicep. And then in certain scenarios, it'll be a tricep on a flea bite.
Okay.
Rarely will you get a forearm. Only in the carjacking scenario with a covert.
Yeah.
So it's completely different. As long as the dog's seen that picture, they're covered. Good.
Yeah. So let's say the bicep bite now, that's very close contact for a dog. Yeah.
Quite personal, do you know? And it's something that a lot of younger dogs or not so strong or drivey dogs tend to struggle with. Yeah, because it's quite up close and personal. It can be.
So one second now. Him gripping this.
Yeah.
Explain to them what's going on here.
So he's basically got very high possession.
Yeah.
His dad, he had exactly the same. So he wants to wrap it up. He wants to hold it. Different to Polly.
Yeah.
Where she wants to catch and kill.
Yeah.
Imagine this is a rabbit. She wants to dissect it.
Yeah.
Whereas Denzel was happy to hold it.
Hold it and just yeah.
Yeah.
And calming him down, yeah?
Yeah.
So calming him down on this is encouraging him to just hold.
Yeah, it's really good as well. So also, you can teach them to breathe through their nose a lot more as well.
Okay.
Because holding something in the mouth,
You're gonna have to
so
breathe
they're
through your
gonna have
nose.
to breathe through the nose, yeah.
Perfect. All right.
What we're gonna do now is we're lifting him off. So again, you see this is a rabbit. We want him, the rabbit's escaped. It builds frustration in a young dog.
Come over this way a little bit, yeah? Yeah.
Good. Good. Good boy, Den.
How old's Denzel again?
He's 8 months.
Bruv, let me lot tell you lot now. Make sure you lot like, comment and subscribe because we're really pushing the working. So designer's got the Dobermans out for us to see again. My man, that's the Canis man as you already lot know in the UK right now. So make sure you lot follow up his Instagram. Let's go.